Hello guys, my name is Martin. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is according to the time that you are watching this video. The reason as to why I'm recording this video, I want to share my small story, my life story, which have been complicated for now 2.5 years. My life started being complicated for 2023, a time when I was living back in Utawala, Embakasi. It happened that I got depressed, and I became desperate in life, losing everything in my life that I had gained or I had acquired. The things that I got, everything. I mean everything. I lost everything. That's including even my family. I had a wife and a kid. My wife happened to travel to Lebanon for the maid jobs in that country. So I was left with my daughter when back then she was 3 years, and I kind of lost the job, lost everything, and I became desperate, ending up to the streets, sleeping outside, not knowing even what I was doing, not knowing myself. So that's then that my younger sister and my mother got an information that my situation was not that good, and they decided to come for me. So since then, they brought me with them in a place called Kitengela in Nairobi, in Kajiado. So I've been living there, trying to look for for now I have recovered mentally. So I've been trying to get have a good job, try to concentrate again with my life, and maybe start up afresh. But guys, it's been very hard, very difficult for me. That's why I decided to share this story, because it has reached a point that I feel so much desperate in such a way that I pity myself. I am now 30 years. I just turned another 30 some couple of months ago, and guys, I'm still living in my mother's house, and it's a single mabati room with my siblings, younger sister, my brother, which I'm kind confused because I'm trying to get a job, at least to start my own life again, afresh. So, guys, I said that I will say this to the public. Maybe I can get a well-wisher, maybe to hire me or give me a job, any kind of a job. Desperate with a job that I would stand up myself again with my feet and at least have a future. I know there's someone or somebody out there who gonna hear this story and maybe give me any support, even mental support. I think I require, because I'm kind of desperate, so desperate, because you can imagine I had a good normal life, but it happened that I happened to lose everything. So guys, I've been thinking for a while now, some days, asking myself what I'm gonna do. I've been trying to look for jobs, search for jobs, but unfortunately I have not acquired any. And the kind of job that I do get, maybe sometimes I try to support my mom and the kids, so not be able to like have enough money to rent my own house. Maybe I can get my own, maybe I can get sometime, but like there is a time that I decided, I tried actually last year, at the end, late last year, and I got a good job actually. Actually, I'm a technician. If you have any kind of such a job, I'm a technician, home fiber. I can do installations and troubleshooting. Yeah, I have worked even with Safaricom, that's under Exam, FTTH. Yes, I've also worked like given some contract by various company, but I've never secured any money to like rent my own house. Life in Kitengela is very complicated, guys. The little money that I do get, most of it goes to my mama and my little sister and my small brother. So I was hoping that if I can get, I can secure a good job, permanent job, maybe I would support them and start up my life again. And I will appreciate any kind of help that you guys may offer. So that's the reason I decided to share this story with you guys. Because it reached a time I felt that like I've lost my life, like I've lost everything, even reaching a point of wishing to take my own life. Guys, I'm speaking this with a lot of pain, like in my heart. Yeah, like guys, please, I'm pleading with anyone with any kind of help, maybe a job. Yes, I'm a well experienced technician fiber, a technician of fiber, that is internet, both wireless and fiber. Yeah, and also I'm a good driver, experienced driver. Back when I was stable, I did a course in driving in back 2015. So my license is almost about 10 years now. Yeah, although still I've been looking for such kind of jobs, but maybe sometimes when I secure a job, they ask for maybe bribe or get some money so that I can secure the job, but sometimes I lack that money. So guys, this is my life that I'm sharing with the public, hoping that I can secure any kind of job. Having be able to do like those kind of jobs. Also, I'm pleading with anyone who can offer any kind of a job. I'm not choosing. I'm ready to do anything, any kind of a job, as long as it will cater for my baby basic needs. Yes, and be able to rent for a house, even if it's a small house, and start up my life again. That is what have been bothering me, and it came a point that I decided to share this story to the public, not knowing how it will end up, but I would wish even some comments from you guys. Maybe you can try to advise me on anything. The main problem is securing a stable job. Like guys, I can promise you, I'm a very hardworking guy. Yes, disciplined. I can assure you that, because to my former places where I was working, I think they can be a witness of that if anyone comes across this story. So my problem is securing a good job and able to move out of my mom's house. That's my problem. I just want to move from my mom's house again, because you can imagine I had moved from my mom's house for 10 years, and I was staying in Tawala. By then I was doing motorist. Yes, I was a bodaboda motorist guy. I did it for like 9 years in Tawala Embakasi, a place called Kipengori. And God willing, I managed to buy 2 motorbikes, of which, guys, if I tell you now, I don't know even where those motorbikes are. Like, by the time that I got desperate, I lost everything. I lost first motorbike, not even knowing where it went. The second motorbike I gave to a mechanic because I had an accident. Just because of those stress that I had an accident, collided with a car, so my motorbike broke down. So I didn't have any money to repair it. I gave it to a certain motorbike, a friend of mine. A guy had promised to support me repair it, but once he was told that the motorbike was costing too much, I think decided not to. And my motorbike stayed with the mechanic. And eventually, when I went back asking for the motorbike, the guy told me that my motorbike, he had placed it to someone, a place of someone, garage. And unfortunately, the guy died, and everything that was there was sophisticated, and as a result, my motorbike was gone. So that was kind of strange, and so that's when my mother saw the situation that I was in and told me that I should leave it, because my situation that time was not very good. So guys, these are kind of the houses talking about. These are kind of the house we living with my mom and my sister. So guys, I'm pleading with well wishers to help me. Any kind of job I will do. Any kind of support I will appreciate. Please, if you come across this story, please try to consider sharing. Maybe it will lead to 1 2 people who are willing to help me. And I've been thinking about this thing for a while now. I've been sleeping in my mother's two-seater chair for 2 years now. 2 years. But in between those 2 years, that's when I told you guys that I tried to rent my own house when I secured a job, but unfortunately the contract ended and I was forced again to not be able to pay for my rent. Everything that I had again was gone and forced to go back to my mom's house. it is kind of embarrassing when I think of myself. Sometimes it hurts me very much, not knowing where to start. Thinking again, I will go back to the streets. Like I slept outside. I mean outside for like 8 months in Utawala. That's when my sister and my mother came for me. Right now, I'm in Kitengela. Like that's when I just moved out of the house. There, that's where I live with my mom. Stayed here all alone.